So we head down to the bottom of the sixth inning. Point Arena was able to get runners in all the bags. A couple of chances to bring the runner from third, and Justin Sundstrom in home. He was able to escape a tag on a pickle, but then back-to-back strikeouts from Halverson and Malik ended the inning. And like we said, Tim Sanders, his job now is to play damage control and keep that deficit at 4, trying to head down to the bottom of the 7th with a deficit within reach.
But he's done a really good job since that first inning, and he just needs to keep it going right now and move forward. He definitely cannot allow a single run because, they're only coming down to the last 3 outs, and anything above perfection right now is really going to hurt any chance, even, no matter how slim it is, for that team.
So now coming to the plate to lead off the bottom of the 6th, Ryan Ayers, who swings the first pitch into the backstop. So 0-1 the count. Ayers today 0 for 2, a ground out to short, and a fly out to shallow center. Sanders now with the call. The 0-1 pitch in the dirt low and outside 1-1.
Sanders is still trying to find that outside corner, which he has loved this entire game. But, it just hasn't been consistent enough to keep any kind of base runners off for St. Bernard's.
Ready with the call now, the 1-1 offering. Again, low and outside in the dirt. 2-1 is the count. For Sanders, again, a sloppy first inning, but since then he's been able to keep his composure, and Roger Little's been able to trust him since the start of the game.
He's really had a lot of help from that defense, especially center fielder Chris Waldy. He's done a lot, and that again is, we talked about it earlier, those long, thin bodies of St. Bernard's has really helped them close off those grounders from going in the outfield.
All right, through the glove of Anthony Halverson playing third base, and that's going to go into left field for a lead-off single. 5 of 6 times today they've been able to put a man on to start off this an inning. So now coming up to the plate will be the bottom of the lineup in Colton Stokesbury. Stokesbury today, correction, we got a new man in, and that's number 21, Caden Law. So Law will come in for Stokesbury, who shows bunt towards third, throw to first. Do they get him? Yes, they do. No, they don't! Beats out the throw. And Caden Law will go in with an infield single off the arm from Halverson. So now first and second. Now the Crusaders are looking to add on to put up a few more runs.
That defense has really let down Sanders' inning. They've gotten close, but you know what? Close doesn't always count, and only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, I guess.
Well, that it does. I remember even cornhole maybe, and I remember my days of playing those games. Close, you do get points, but in the game of baseball, close does not get you much of anything. So now Nolan Stokesbury at the plate, a chance to bring a runner in. He is 1 for 3 today. He reached base on an error his last at bat. And that came in the 4th. On the stretch, Sanders swung on, and that's going to be popped into second for the first out.
Nice play there. Looks like he was about to jump and head into it, but he managed to see where it was heading, get back there, and make an easy out.
Cade McNamara at the plate, and the hottest bat on the team, who leads the squad in RBIs with 22, is at the plate. First pitch. A fly ball to left center. Closing in on it, making the catch is Marcus Allard as he closes the gap down to left center for one pitch. And they pick up the second out, and it's Sanders again. He's been able to put runners on with a couple of hits here and there, but he's been able to keep control of his composure and force the ball to be put in play and get a couple outs here and there.
Absolutely. That's what he needed to recover from those kind of fielding errors that they had from the third baseman there. It was just out of reach. It wasn't anything he could have done, and he tried. But you know what? It just wasn't good enough right then.
Chandler Wilson at the plate as he swings and misses on the pitch low and inside. 0-1 the count. Ayers at second, Caden Law at first. Sanders, the stretch. The 0-1. Mid high and inside. 1-1.
It's really going to be interesting to see what this team, Point Arena, does next year. See if they can actually come back and recover and move forward from this loss and really build a program that's going to succeed throughout the future.
Ground ball into center field. That drops in. Ayers rounds third. He's going to score. Law into third. And he is tagged out as the ball was thrown down around that area. Unable to beat out the throw, but they do pick up a run anyway. A 5-0 ball game as Ayers does come in to score. They're going to call it a single and the out at third. So, nonetheless, one run on a couple of hits. They do get something out of it here. So now a 5-0 ball game with 3 outs left to go. We will keep it right here. Again, a 5-0 lead here for St. Bernard's as we head down into the top of the 7th. You look at that last half inning for Point Arena's offense. They were able to get runners on, but back-to-back strikeouts ended that chance at a comeback. You are looking at your 6, 7, and 8 batters where Jose Gonzalez will be leading off. He did strike out his last at bat, and he's 0 for 2 today, both with strikeouts. But again, if you are the Pirates and head coach Roger Little, it becomes speech time. What do you tell him?
You know what? Honestly, you got to tell them one batter at a time, one pitch at a time. You cannot sit there and think that you're going to hit a home run every time you come up to bat. And you know what? If they're expecting that, this inning's going to be out before it be over before it even starts. They got to take each pitch as it comes, and they really got to be a lot smarter with her and watching that ball. They cannot sit there and just let it go into the catcher's gloves and move. And this game will be over quickly.
So Jose Gonzalez will be stepping in to try to keep the hopes. Well, correction, Gonzalez will not be coming in. Instead, we're going to have a pinch hitter, it looks to be. And that pinch hitter will be number 42,
Gabe Bernal.
Gabe Bernal. So Bernal will be stepping in for the first time today. That'll give Jose Gonzalez a breather the rest of this game. The first pitch swung on and missed for a strike.
You know, it looks like Little is trying to mix things up a little bit, see if someone else can get something going there.
Oh, one pitch outside and high. So 1-1 the count here. Logan Thrapp, 12 total strikeouts today. The pitch is going to be fouled off into the screen. So now Thrapp ahead in the count 1-2.
And I know he had kind of a hard inning the last time, but, you know, Thrapp has never really been in danger this entire game. And that's really a scary thought when you start looking back at what we could have done differently if you were Point Arena.
Gets the call, now the 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3, 13 total. And now the Crusaders are 2 outs away. Marcus Allard now steps in.
You know, it's also scary, like we said, this team is so young. You know, if you're Point Arena or anyone else in Division 6, you don't know if you want to see St. Bernard's on your schedule next year.
First pitch swung on and fanned away. 0-1 here to Allard. Thrapp ready. 0-1. Fouled off right towards us.